COVID is there, the economy is going to the dogs. I want to tell the church, I want to tell the Kenyan people, we have a solution. Next to us, His Excellency the Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto. Tumsukume kule, then the country will heal. I am a believer, true believer of that. Na tuendelee kushikilia chama yetu ya UDA, this country itapona. Mungu awabariki kabisa, tunawapenda.
Excellency, wewe ile safari nivo, a man on a mission, and there is no option for surrender. Sisi tuko hapo nyuma yako, wale wadogo tuko hapo nyuma yako. Wasukuma, Mungu atatujalia tutafika pale. Asanteni sana.
Excellency, I've been observing the trends, political trends in this country, and it's very clear that 2022 is not an electioneering year. It is a revolution. It's a revolution that will change the political arena of this country for many decades to come. It is the time for Kenyans to come together.
Sisi kama Hustler Nation, tukiongozwa na Hustler mwenyewe, that we have intention to change this country. We have intention and we have worked towards it, and I know in the near future, the next 1 year, God is going to be with us and He's going to see us through. In the name of Jesus, I thank you.
Some people were talking in a manner likely to suggest that they want to amend the Bible through Parliament, specifically to regulate how we give in church. And there was a bill that was supposed to come and say that we are going to put a cap on how much we contribute in churches. But I want to thank God. And Your Excellency, I want to say God is using you, even through your tribulations, to even change the narrative in the spiritual realm in this country. Because some of those people who are even thinking of amending the Bible, tumewaona wameanza kwenda kanisa, ingawaje wanaenda tuna wanateleza kanisa, but at least they are getting there. And the Lord will find them there. And change, Kenya belongs to God. And we are telling God to give us a God-fearing president in 2022. One who doesn't act to fear God, but who actually knows and fears God. And we have the man right here. Your Excellency, God bless you. We are praying for you. We are standing with you. And Kenya will be in the right hands because you are a man who fears God. You're a man who honors God. And the giving that you've been giving in churches, that sacrifice will speak for you. That sacrifice will fight for you, like Bishop was saying. You will get defense and protection and support from very unlikely sources, and you're going to triumph.
We can work together as Kenyans, and that we can bridge the divides of ethnicity and race and region, and be one united Kenyan community. And that's really my request. That is my ask of all of us, that we can create those bonds of friendship and unity and togetherness so that we can build a nation that will fit all of us, and that every one of us will have an opportunity as equal as the next person. There's been a debate this week about symbols of parties. And I've had occasion to say this week that for those who have problems with the simplicity of the wheelbarrow, they can as well tell us about the complexity of the orange. I mean, it's just a discussion we are having. And I'm saying that it is from the most unlikely quarters that we are going to get the solution of our nation. Sometimes solutions come from the most unlikely quarters. I think in our nation, many people thought the word hustler was abusive, and it was about people at the bottom. But today, the hustler movement has actually created a revolution in Kenya. That today, the hustler movement has transcended communities and regions and is the largest movement in Kenya of very ordinary people. And many people did not expect that the next leadership of Kenya is going to come from the most unlikely quarter at the hustler movement. And therefore, you are speaking to millions in your statement. You are speaking to millions of Kenyans. And I am very confident that going into the future, the solution for the challenges we have in our nation will come from the most unlikely quarters. This week, there's been a debate this week about symbols of parties. And I've had occasion to say this week that for those who have problems with the simplicity of the wheelbarrow, they can as well tell us about the complexity of the orange. I mean, it's just a discussion we are having. And I'm saying that it is from the most unlikely quarters that we are going to get the solution of our nation. I want to tell the young people of our nation this morning that it is in their hands. They are the single largest community in Kenya, the community of young people. 70% of our nation is the young people. In their hands, in their talents, in their effort, in their knowledge, is the solution to the challenges that we face as a nation. And they need to stand up and be counted as the young people of our nation. Because in their knowledge, in their energy, in their talent, is the solution of unemployment, is the solution of our enterprises, and is the solution that we are looking for as a nation. They just need to step forward. And together, as a nation, we will march forward. I thought I should say this here in church to speak to the many young people in our nation, that they should not look, or they should not allow themselves to be looked down upon, but instead they should be the example as Paul